I was like a lot of people in the Midwest. I was listening to stuff that was on the radio, and there's new wavy things going on, but it didn't seem like anything came from here, and heard this record, and the first thing I thought was maybe it was kind of like not serious or something, I looked at all the pictures and I couldn't believe that it was happening here in this town, where I was from, and it turned out I'd already met a couple of these guys and everything, but I just hadn't made the connection that this was going on here, met, seen, whatever, And it's a classic record. I put it up against any punk record, For me, it was just as good as anything I ever heard before or after, So, let alone from down the street.
I suppose back then we thought we were trying really hard to make a good record, and now I guess looking back on it, it's so long ago. I guess we did succeed in doing what we were trying to do. It's just a rock and roll record. The guys from Secretly Canadian approached us about re-releasing Vicious Circle because the last pressings seemed to be hard to get, and my reply was, okay, we'll release Vicious Circle, and also how about this other record, History Of, and they loved the idea. So we all worked really hard at putting everything together, and I think that they did a great job on the packaging.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's got all the stuff with Terry, all together. You can get those two records. It's all the original recordings, everything. So that's in itself kind of a nice thing,
Yeah, it was difficult. There was definitely some restoration issues, but luckily we did it at the time, that we did it, and now, those recordings are forever preserved in the new digital age. To play as many shows as we can in the next 12 months, and also to record a new record that we hope to release maybe in the fall or early next year. We're not really sure, but we've been doing some recordings as well.
In January, I think?
Yeah, we did. We recorded 8 new songs. These are the first recordings made by the band in the last 15, 16 years or something like that. And we recorded 8, and we'll probably do more in another month or so. And we're just going to kind of slowly build up a catalog of recordings. We're really happy with the first 8. And once we have enough for an album, we'll release an album. And hopefully we'll also release some singles along the way. I think so.
Yeah, I think it'll be it's going to be really fun.
When we do play, and it's all ages, you have people there our age, and you have their kids there. So it's a family, kind of a family event.
And and lyrically, I think it's best off to get started early.
Sure.
And I think we're playing with every punk band on the East Coast. It's like the Flyers.
I think we rock more efficiently now than we did 30 years ago. I think we play as well, and we're stronger now than we were then. But I think that when we were younger, there was probably more energy that was not as efficiently used as we do now.